Good morning, everyone. Happy Tuesday, April Fool's Day.
Yeah.
We're going to be talking about that no-joke forecast.
Right, yeah.
The big winter storm coming in. First, I want to remind you, of course, we're live on Facebook every weekday morning right around this time. It stays on your Facebook feed, though, throughout the day, so you can watch it whenever it works best for you, or listen to it as a podcast. You can find it at inform.com/podcast. Just look for the Inform Minute.
All right, we got to talk about the incoming weather. We're going to wear this saying out this morning. This is no joke. We're talking about winter weather moving in.
There's nothing happening. It's a quiet day. That's your April Fool's Day.
There you go.
Fools, it's gonna be
Beautiful weather.
Gorgeous. Yeah, not quite the case. Wet snow is already developing out to our west, moving into places like Oaks has seen snow this morning. Jamestown has seen snow, kind of trying to get going in Devil's Lake. When you look at the radar, it's a little misleading because the leading edge of it is not yet hitting the ground. It has looked like it has been snowing in Fargo for the past hour or so, and you look outside and there's nothing happening yet.
Yeah.
So it's going to take a little bit of time, maybe a few flurries first before the main snow showers really get going. Temperatures are making this whole thing very complicated, dancing right near the freezing point this morning and then mid to upper 30s this afternoon. So that means we'll watch for snow to fall down, but then likely melt on impact. It could even look like a snowflake and then hits your windshield or the sidewalk and it melts, it goes away. So melting on impact will start. If it doesn't melt, it's slushy, sloppy, very wet type of snow. We'll just kind of watch for all of this to be spotted and scattered about throughout the day. Your main areas of snow really move in late tonight into tomorrow. So the bulk of the snowfall accumulation comes tomorrow. The sun will go down tonight and somebody out there will be like, we didn't get any snow. It's not happening. Where's the storm? The majority of this is coming tomorrow in terms of your snowfall accumulation. So the same story goes then with your roads. Obviously things will get a little worse throughout the day today and then especially overnight into tomorrow. We'll have snow-covered, slushy, sloppy roads to deal with by tomorrow morning.
Okay.
Because temperatures are, again, in the 30s, this means it's very wet and heavy snow. It's the heart attack type of snow. It's hard to scoop up. It's hard to clean. It clogs up plows. It clogs up snow blowers, all of that jazz. If you're out there shoveling and it gets heavy, listen to your body. Obviously, take a break. Or let it be because it'll melt. That is maybe not the best advice, but it is true because it is this wet snow and that type of stuff does melt quickly. Plus I have us at 40 degrees for your Thursday, into the 40s on Friday, 50s next week. So this stuff does not stand a chance at lasting. An April sun, even peak of sun, the April sun angle will do wonders at melting this stuff. As for the wind, it's out of the southeast about 10 to 25 today, gusting 30 to 35. So a little bit of a blowing snow impact is expected. When you're driving through snow, your visibility is down to about a mile, maybe even a little bit less. But because it's wet and heavy, it doesn't blow around as easily as a light, fluffy snow. So I'm not worried about blizzards or whiteouts, but that doesn't mean you'll be able to see perfectly, of course, when you're driving through snow. Wind actually settles down tonight to tomorrow. Tomorrow more like a 10 to 20 mile per hour range, so a little more manageable. Temps are near freezing for tomorrow, so we'll watch out for the accumulation. Highest will be down to the south, so the North Dakota, South Dakota state line over toward Fergus Falls, even Wadena. That's where we're watching for a band of 6 to 12 inches. A lot of snow. And then less as you travel to the north. Right now, our forecast calls for 3 to 6 in Fargo, 1 to 3 in Grand Forks. Obviously, that can change, especially because the temperature is so tricky. If all of a sudden our temperature drops down to 35, 33 degrees, we could accumulate a little bit more versus if our temperature stays at 38, 39 this afternoon. The game of what ifs. It's a tricky one. It makes it fun, but it's tricky. Let's see, what else do you need to know? This winds down late Wednesday, so really it's gonna go for a while. Winds down late Wednesday, wake up with a few flurries on Thursday morning, but then Thursday is largely snow-free. Fargo, I-94, Highway 10, winter storm warning in effect from 1 o'clock this afternoon until 7 o'clock tomorrow night. Up north, you have a winter weather advisory for the Grand Forks area in effect from 7 o'clock tonight until 7 o'clock tomorrow night.
Okay.
Everybody's headline set to expire at 7 p.m. tomorrow. So we've got a good
Ways to go.
36 hours-ish of dealing with this thing. Your DOT road maps are posted on the Storm Tracker app, so if you do decide to head out, that's an easy way to access those. Click on those. You can zoom in on your location and where you're headed just to see kind of what the latest is. Otherwise, our team will be here. We're here almost 24 hours a day, clocking this thing, watching it, updating you. Videos on the app, it's a really great, easy way just for the latest and kind of what our team is thinking.
Heck yeah.
Okay, I think that's all.
Sounds
stuff.
good.
Thanks,
Thanks
guys.
for the
It's a
update,
big
Lydia.
one, for sure. All right, well, then we have to do this. A reminder to be careful out on the roads tonight and tomorrow. We do know that crews are getting ready to get the plows back up to, back out. We were kind of hoping that they were
They
put
would
away.
stay away for the
We've
year.
even heard about someone here in our building that put away their snow blower, which they should not have, but hopefully your snow blower is not put away. You still have your shovels handy. Fargo Public Works loading up plows with sand and salt right now, getting the blades ready to go to work. And they remind you as well, even if the roads aren't icy, you need to remember to give those plows room to work. We did report on at least one plow, maybe two getting hit
Several.
this season,
Yeah.
So let's not have that happen here with the spring snowstorm. Just be careful, and also think about those parking restrictions and getting your car off the road so they can fully clean the roads once the snow event stops as well. So
That's for
all
sure.
those reminders.
All right, besides weather this morning, other headlines. Fargo police say there is no threat to the public after a body was found in a ditch along I-29. It was just south of 52nd Avenue South near 64th and the new Fargo Parks Sports Complex area. You may have noticed police there in that area on your way home last night. It was around 7:30 or so. We sent a crew out there. Traffic was slowed down along the interstate while they investigated. Police tell us they believe the person died from self-inflicted injuries.
And the body of a man who died after he was pulled from the Red River is now in the Twin Cities for an autopsy. The Ramsey County Medical Examiner is working to determine the cause of death. Police say 63-year-old Robert Cartwright of Moorhead was found in the river last week. We're still working to find out how he ended up in the water, but police do tell us that his death does not appear to be suspicious.
All right, a quick update on plans for the new convention center in Fargo. A proposal that would have used city-owned property in downtown Fargo has failed. Fargo City Commissioner John Strand made that proposal. He couldn't get a second to his idea, so it just died. The commission hopes to send out initial requests for proposals for that project sometime in the near future.
Ian Kramer, the son of U.S. Senator Kevin Kramer, will have 3 years of probation after his initial sentence. As we've reported on WDAY, right now he's serving 28 years in prison for the chase and crash that killed Deputy Paul Martin. In February, he pleaded guilty to 3 other charges, however, including felony theft, that's for taking his mom's SUV, and then smashing it through a door in the ambulance bay of a Bismarck hospital. If Kramer breaks his probation, he could be sentenced to up to 25 more years in prison.
Today on Hot Mic with Dom Izzo, the Bison women's basketball season is over. Dom will break down that heartbreaker. Also, a thrilling game with Troy went into overtime. Plus, Bismarck native and former UND standout basketball player Trayson Eaglestaff joins the show to chat about his next chapter, transferring to South Carolina. That's from 9 to 11 on WDAY Extra.
Remember, now is a great time to get your Inform.com subscription, your all-access pass to all these news, weather, sports headlines. 99 cents a month for your first 3 months. It's a great deal. Just go to Inform.com/subscribe to check out the deals.
Remember, join us the rest of the day for our newscast as our storm tracker team and our news team kind of just tracks and keeps an eye on this incoming storm system. The next newscast is at 11, then 4, 5, 6, 9, and 10. We'll be back with First News tomorrow from 5 to 7. We'll have live road reports from Ryan Longnecker, getting up-to-date condition updates from him out in the field. We'll take a look at those DOT roadmaps and then let you know of anything else going on tomorrow morning.
So, thanks for joining us today. Stay safe out there.